Hey ladies and gentlemen, Brother Butch back here with you with another video. Today we're going to be making a meal out of necessity. It harkens back to the Great Depression. It's called a poor man's meal. And basically the gist of that is just potatoes and hot dogs and onions. As you can see, I've got the potatoes over here, right there, already cut up. I've got the hot dogs. I decided to go ahead and use these Armor chicken hot dogs, pork added and smoked flavor added. These are their what they call the smokehouse chicken hot dogs. Those were $1.50 a pound. $1.50 a pound. Oh man, it's been a long day. $1.50 for the pack, and we've got the pack cut up. It's only a 12-ounce package, as you can see, so 3/4 of a pound. I went ahead and got a medium sized red onion already diced up, medium to large sized red onion diced up, a good medium sized green bell pepper diced up. As far as the seasoning, normally it would just be like salt and pepper that you would use. I'm going to go ahead and use this Tone's Friday French fries seasoning blend. It is really good, and I'm going to use some of this McCormick salt-free garlic and herb seasoning. And of course, as you know, start of the show, we've got the potatoes right there. So we've got our oil heating up on the electric cooktop. And so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and kind of brown off the hot dogs first. And then I'll lightly cook off the peppers and onions where they're crisp tender. Put those to the side and then start cooking the potatoes and then mix everything together. Be back in just a moment. As you can see, we went ahead and we've got the hot dogs up in here and they're cooking, and we're going to get those browned up nice on both sides with light brown, the GBD, the golden brown delicious flavor. And then after we get that done, we'll do the onions and the peppers. Alrighty, I already went ahead and got the hot dogs, got a little brown up on there. Not too brown, but just a little bit brown, just to get a little bit of color up on them to help develop a little bit of flavor. And now we're going to go ahead and get the onions and peppers up in there. Alrighty, we got our red onions and our green bell pepper up in there. We're going to go ahead and let those cook for just a few minutes, just so that they are just crisp tender. And then we're going to go ahead and pull them out. We're going to add a little bit more vegetable oil if needed, and then we're going to start frying it with the potatoes. Excuse me. Went ahead and got the green bell peppers and the red onions crisp tender, and the hot dogs done. And so now I've got some more oil heating up, and we're going to go ahead and slap the potatoes up in there. Alright, we got the potatoes percolating there in the pot. As you can see, they're frying up there quite vigorously, and the smell from those two seasonings, the Tone's and the McCormick salt-free garlic and herb seasoning, smells very good. Be back in just a moment. Alright, here's the second round of the potatoes going in. Once we get these done, then we'll get everything mixed together. Be right back. Alrighty, we got the potatoes fried up, and so now we went ahead and mixed in the hot dogs that we browned up along with the red onions and the green bell peppers. And we're going to go ahead and let these percolate here just for a few minutes, and we'll be right back. Alrighty folks, that is the potatoes, the poor man's meal with the potatoes, the onions, the bell peppers, and the hot dogs mixed all in together. This is going to be done tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've already taken a bite of it. It tastes tremendous. And yeah, like I said, this is for dinner tonight. Poor man's meal, harking back to the Great Depression of the 1930s. I had this as a kid. My dad would make this. We kind of had it with Spam and stuff like that, not necessarily always with hot dogs or anything like that. But still, nonetheless, you could do this with Spam. You could do this with whatever, you know, your heart desires. But this is very tasty, and it is also very filling. Thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate the love and the support. And until the next video, take care. Bye-bye.